everything we had to kind of hold them off. I thought San Francisco was great tonight. They shot it really well from a bunch of different spots and really got after us, especially early on the defensive end. But these guys settled in, had another really, really good second half against them. And then obviously these two really, really delivered when we needed them to.
Mark, I don't know if you're ready to wax philosophical or historical or whatever, but what you guys and St. Mary's have put together over the last 2 decades, you've made it into almost undoubtedly the best rivalry on the West Coast. We've got only 1 year of it left, assured.
Yeah.
How does that, it doesn't necessarily impact the game tomorrow night, but how does it impact your mindset of what both programs have done?
I mean, it's amazing. I mean, it's amazing if you think about where we both started from. I mean, this is my maybe 30, I don't know what it is, 35th or 36th or something year going at it. And just from where their program came when I first got in as an assistant, and then actually when Randy took over. He's just done an amazing job of they got a good culture, or they got a great culture, and they know who they are, and they play to that. I always say they're very purposeful and very good at what they do, which is very different than how we play, and we're really good at what we do. So I think the interesting thing is you've had 2 head coaches that have stayed a really, really long time, and their staffs have stayed relatively intact, or they've hired former players and things like that. So I think that's the other thing that makes it really, really special. And I think both teams have always done it the right way. And so it's been great. We the last couple of games have went their way, but again, they were hard fought and almost down to the last possession in most cases. But like the guy said, I mean, we've got to be able to address how aggressive they are on the glass. We got to keep them off the glass. And, keep finding ways to score against that stingy defense and see if we can create some turnovers and get out and run. That's when we've had the most success against them.
Mark, tomorrow will be the 28th straight year you guys have played in the WCC Tournament final. You've talked a lot about how much the conference has grown over the years, especially this year.
Yep.
Can you just kind of put into perspective being there again and what it means to you?
I mean, it's some of these streaks are crazy. This streak, I don't know how many times we beat San Francisco. It's nuts, man. San Francisco is really, really good. I mean, that's a NCAA tournament caliber team there. I mean, they got great size. They got incredible guard play. Beasley's just been heroic these last 2 nights coming back from his ankle. And, Thomas was spectacular, and Chris does a great job. So, I mean, it's this year's been harder than ever. I mean, our league's really been enhanced by adding Oregon State and adding Washington State, and then San Francisco stayed great, St. Mary's has stayed great, and so I mean, to make it 28 straight years is unbelievable. I mean, it's not as unbelievable as making the tournament 27 straight times, but it's right up there.
Any other questions for Coach? Right here up front.
Yeah, USF has kind of used a few different defensive coverages against you guys the last handful of years. What did you kind of expect them to do tonight, and how do you think your guys kind of handled the double teams down low, and they still kind of left Mike open a few times at the 3?
Yeah, I mean, listen, they've tried everything, and at this point in the season, it's not anything you haven't seen. And so I thought our guys handled it, very, very well. I thought we just missed some shots in the first half, and I thought we shot a little too quick. I thought we were a little amped up after not playing for 10 days or whatever it was, and we probably shot a little too quick. But, they do a nice job switching their defenses. And when you got a point guard like Ryan Nembhard, usually you can kind of just roll through all that, and he'll get them in the right spots and make the right decisions.